Hey YouTubers, Mike Borders with the Mike Borders channel. Thank you for watching. Today we have a very simple project. We're talking about coax cables, and right now we're doing a lot of work in one room. We're taking all the cream colored outlet covers, light switch covers, as well as coax cover, and we are replacing it with new white covers. So all we're going to do is run you through the step-by-step on how to replace it. Here we are at the actual coax cable, and we've been doing a lot of work to this room. We've repainted the walls, we've repainted the trim, and we've taken all the cream colored outlets and replaced them with new white. And with that said, this is the final cover that we are going to replace. So first thing we need to do is remove this actual coax cable from the connection point. And I grabbed an 11mm wrench. And in most cases you are going to need this because the previous cable company that came in here and installed this usually uses a wrench and tightens it down pretty darn good. So be patient, grab a wrench, and slowly and carefully shift this counterclockwise, as you can see here. Once you get it loose, it should come right off. There we go. Now let's grab our flathead screwdriver and remove both the top screw and the lower screw. After you back both screws out, slowly and carefully pull the cover and coax cable out, and that is the box the cable rests in. From here, we want to remove the coax cable from the back side, and you might need that 11mm wrench once again to remove this. Alright, the cover is fully removed. I'll set that aside, and from here is our new coax cover. It is white. Let's go ahead and remove it from the box. Here it is, the front, and that is the rear. It looks exactly the same as the cream colored one, and we are going to reverse the steps. What we will do is connect this portion of the coax cable to the rear portion of the cover plate. And something very important I want to point out, look at that little tiny hole right there, as you can see. And now onto the coax cable. Inside this little portion is a tip that will feed into that actual hole. So align that properly before you start securing that. Once you get it aligned and the nut on, just slowly and carefully screw that nut down and secure it. Coax cable is secure on the back side. I did use the 11mm wrench to secure it slightly tighter than I could hand tighten with my fingers. From here we want to carefully reposition the actual coax cable into the box without tangling it or bending the wires to a point where we will harm them. Once you get that in position, we will position the cover plate and re-secure these screws. There's the hole that the screw will go into. On the bottom side, you can see it is in that center. Next, I went and grabbed a Phillips screwdriver because the new screws that came with the new cover plate are Phillips screws. Both top and bottom screws are secure. Let's go ahead and grab the coax cable and reinsert this tip into the connection point here. And just like the rear side, you can see that tiny little hole inside, as well as the prong that's sticking out here. Go and align that properly and start screwing this in. Once it gets to a point where you can no longer hand tighten it, grab the 11mm wrench and tighten it just a little bit. So there it is, the finished product. It looks really good. It goes with our white outlets, as you can see here. As far as the old cream colored cover, we don't know if we'll ever use it again, but we might keep it around for a little bit longer. You never know. Whether you want to throw it away or keep it, that's all personal preference. That's it. Thanks for watching. Do us a favor below this video. You will see that thumbs up icon. Click on that, like the video, subscribe to the channel. Definitely go to your settings, turn on your YouTube notification bell. Once you do that, every video that we upload, you will be notified. You will be able to stay up to date with us, and that will be awesome. One last thing, in the event that you want a shortcut directly to our channel, in your browser, enter youtube.com/DIY with Michael Borders. That will take you directly to our channel. Thanks again.